Good morning. What do you mean by that? Good morning. How dare you? It's an assumption, isn't it? It's rather assuming of you. Doesn't have to be good, does it? Today I want to talk briefly about the great isness. The isness. Okay, good morning. Tuesday, March 4th, 7:00. Excuse me. Right. Tuesday, March 4th, 7:09 a.m. 2025? Really? Oh, I'm not having that. There's no way. There's no way it's 2025. There's no way. No, I can't accept it. Well, you have to acknowledge that time is, just ticking on. No, it's not. I'm not getting older. I'm not getting more decrepit. I'm not allowing myself to fall apart at the seams just because I'm getting old. What are you talking about? Oh, acceptance. Within the great isness, there was this thing called acceptance. If you didn't have it, then you were destined to be a fantasist. Within the great isness, next came acceptance. And if you didn't have that, you had nothing, because you didn't accept. Do you ever feel like it's too much? Well, you know what else you're going to feel if you think that it's too much? You're also going to feel that it's not enough. Sliding scale. Yay! Life is just a bowl of cherries. I don't like cherries very much. Rather have strawberries myself, but oh well. Bowl of cherries it is then. I don't like the pits. Why do they call them pits instead of pips or seeds? I don't know. What's this for? What's this for? What if I push this button? What's your name? What's my name? Who am I? Where am I? Is this Earth? Oh my gosh. Why am I here? Do I have a purpose? Ooh. Oh, can I truly be? Have I become acclimatized to a softer, more gentle way of life because the weather is nice and the countryside is beautiful here in Southern California? Do I need to be in a rugged and hard place and be beaten very often? Is that better for me? All of these things are just options. The endless flow of options coming to you every day. Here comes the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt's on. You're awake. You can choose now. Oh, I'll have some of that. Have some of that, but you got to watch it in your peripheral vision, because otherwise it gets all skewed off, doesn't it? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, missed. Oh, I missed the opportunity. No, you didn't. It'll come round again. The thing is, forgiveness has to be in the equation. Why does forgiveness have to be in the equation? Because nobody is absolutely perfectly right all the time. No, not even that fella. Nope. It's not perfectly right all of the time. Excuse me, could you take some notes for me on this one? I think it's going to be good. I don't know, so I'm not predicting the future. But yes, young lady, you step forward. Just take some notes on this one. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you some credit. Mistake is going to take notes. And then we're going to read the notes. You're going to read the notes. I'm going to read the notes. My notes, aren't they? My words. Just because mistake is writing them down means I won't do them again. We won't do them again. So, okay. That's why forgiveness truly is necessary. I started about 20 shows last night on television, just trying to numb my mind to, different channels and all these things and pushing buttons. Just need to stop my mind from racing. So just watch some soccer. Oh yeah, live soccer. Watch that. Oh, my team got beat. Oh, did it? I try and occupy my ever running mind, but then I learned many years ago how to turn it off. So I turned it off in a different way. I went into a peaceful breathing space and managed to calm down. But I was surprised by the amount of options to pacify my mind were available to me. I mean, I could watch, and I mean, they even categorize everything now. It's like horror, suspense, science fiction, documentaries. They're the best. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at two different screens. The screen behind the screen is the one where, I mean, that's why people say, oh, he's not genuine. He's not looking into the camera. There isn't a camera. It's a flat screen here and it's a flat screen there. I'm not looking actually at a camera. Physical camera always had a weird shape to me. It isn't flat. It's not, it's a weird shape, right? So anyway, things we get used to. And so I was flicking through the channels and I was surprised at all the genres. And then documentary came up and I clicked on a couple of documentaries, and they've even got documentaries now that are completely and utterly dramatized to the point where it's like, oh my God, we're all interesting. Camera, lights, action, camera. Today, here is the news. We are all important and we are all newsworthy. Are you ready for your close-up? Yes. Oh, woe is me. Don't know what's going on. I have friends who are so desperately in need of adoration from the public, the general public, that fame or fortune. Fame and fortune. I'll have the lot. Famous Monty Python quote from a Mr. Creosote. I'll have the lot. Yeah, that's where we're at. And we elevate those that have the most. But are we doing it so as we can knock them down? Looping. Tight loop. Loose loop. Just thinking about the possibility of want to do that. Doing it again. Gosh. I suppose it'll be okay. See, that was me thinking. Doesn't mean anything comes of it. It's not having to be productive. Choosing one's own religion. That's a good one. That's something else I ponder. Do people choose their own religion, or are they born into a mythological world where there's a mythological god or a mythological king? You know, I mean, where's your head at? Is it where your heart's at? Bigger picture, or the tiny little one that you think and accept as being, oh God, in heaven, hallowed be thy name. He's not out there, is he? Coughing and snotting up a bit this morning. That's not nice, is it? Can't say things like that. It's gross. Okay, sorry, grossness. There's a helicopter flying over. Could be the president coming to ask me a few questions again. You know, he consults the oracle. Yeah, it could be. No, he can make his own coffee. Fuck him. If he wants advice from me, he's going to have to take it for what it is. Just advice. He'll come in here and he'll be like, they're telling me. I'm like, just calm down. Calm down. Take a chill pill. Remember, you're not in charge. Who is? Is this a death and resurrection show? I mean, come on. Are we going to die and then come back? Is that what it is? A death and resurrection show? Choosing my religion. It's like cherry picking, isn't it? You have to sort of go, well, yeah, that religion says it's okay to do that, so yeah, I'll do that one. Oh, but you got to do this. No chance. All right. No. So I'll have a bit of that one, and a bit of that one, and I'll have some of that, and I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that. You know what? I'll have the lot. Doesn't really matter, does it? Ooh. What if you went? What if you died, and then you came back as the thing you hated most in this world? Just let's go on a fantasy, right? Let's play this game, right? What do you absolutely dislike the most in a person, in a fellow human? What is it you dislike the most? Is there one that you absolutely cannot forgive for anything at all because they're the antithesis of what you think they are? You are, and so they're like the worst of the worst of the worst person in the whole wide world, and you die, and then you awake in their body. Yeah. What if that happened? No, you have very little memory of your previous life. I mean, you can't do that. That's just like acting. I'm sort of like, whoa. And then you would have some understanding of what it's like to be the person that you hate the most. So I don't hate anybody. Even that clown that they puts himself in charge at every opportunity he can. Oh, can I run again? You know, it's like, can I be in charge again? I've got another idea. It's like, doesn't matter. You don't have to be in charge. It's okay. But if you were them, what about if you died and you came back and you were them? But you didn't have any of this. It's just, oh, it must be so desperately sad to be someone who needs to be adored, like as the king, as the top dog. I'm gonna win. What's the prize? I don't get it. I used to get it, I suppose, when I was a young man, but there was that time when there was that testosterone rush of youth, and you know, there was this competitive. I mean, I'm still very competitive as a human being, but I'm competitive for peace. I'm competitive for love, and often you just have to go, not going that way, you know, and it's not ignoring it. You know it's there, but you know it's wrong, right? So you just turn away and you keep walking. So this idea that you're going to follow a person because they say follow me, again the emperor's new clothes. I mean, come on, you guys, who are you following this time? Come on. I'm going to imagine myself as him. How lonely that must be. How very lonely he must be. Not feeling sorry for him, This is all of his own choosing. Gosh. Trying not to judge, you see. I'm trying to look at it like, if the idea of having one person in all the billions of people in this world, this realm, the idea of having one person in charge telling you what to do is your idea of happiness, then you're completely and utterly insane. Having another human being telling you what you need to do is, and this is how much you are going to receive during this life, and this is how much we're going to take from you in this. All of those things are insane. They're insane. And they call me mad. It's insane to listen to people who have absolutely admitted that, well, we'll give this a try. You don't just try things if it takes people's lives. You don't just try things if it harms others, do you? Knowingly? I mean, sure, we have to experiment a certain amount in life, but look at history. Look what we've done with. There's no such thing as a benevolent dictator. There's no such thing. That's like saying I'm in charge. Aha, now I'm in charge. Right, that lot can fuck off and this lot can fuck off and you can just go away. I'm not having anything to do with you. I don't want your fucking... It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who put you in charge? You've got to really understand that there is no answer. There's no stock answer to every one of the world's problems, that even the most genius or the most bulliest or the most orangest or the most bluest or the most greenest, no one man has the answer. No one woman has the answer. No one dog has the answer. No one rock has the answer. No one cup of coffee has the answer. I'm looking into the bottom of my cup and I'm hoping for an answer. It's, what does my magic 8-ball tell me? Yes or no? Nothing, right? And it's all like predictive programming too. I mean, it's like, oh, we're going to do this again. That's not predictive programming. That's just repetition. Predictive programming is like, I believe that the whole world is going to come together in love and peace and harmony with nature and all the beauty that there is in nature and all the beauty there is in humankind. I have to believe that. I believe that's going to happen tomorrow. I've just put it off till tomorrow, you see. Why? Because I haven't seen it in my lifetime. It's a fantasy. It's as much a fantasy as saying, he's going to make us all rich. Who's going to make us all rich? Poverty is not about money. Where in your head did you make that equation? Poverty has never been about money. This system is rigged, and I don't find it funny. I really don't. But the absurdity of it all is getting to a point where it's like, so that's going to put us back into our own decision. That choice is now becoming real. You're in charge of you. Take responsibility for you. Live, love, life. End of everything. No. Start of something. It's the start of something that is so amazing, but hasn't happened yet. It's a dream. Live, love, life. Live your dream. I am.